Hi, my name is Chuck Lambert. I'm a professor of special education and education leadership here at Western. So welcome to special education. For most of you, this will be the only pre-service course you will receive specifically about special education and meeting the needs of students with disabilities in your classroom. This is an introductory course, and we have some very discrete goals and outcomes for this course. In this course, we will briefly cover the history of disability, legislation, and litigation. This course is important as teachers of students with disabilities must abide by laws that do not always apply to the general student population. Districts may also have their own guidelines for certain practices, but in the end, when working with students with disabilities, teachers must follow specific federal laws meant to protect this vulnerable population. We will cover special education procedures and process and your role in providing services for students, as well as others who can help support you in your teaching. We will also cover some of the most common disability categories. We will cover the qualifying criteria for these categories and how the IEP process can serve as a safeguard that we are providing individualized, preventative, remedial, and compensatory strategies. Your course is divided up into modules. It is very important that you progress through each module in order. For most modules, there's a reading, then often a YouTube lecture or a PowerPoint. Sometimes it's a video or with guided questions. Or I may give you a series of questions to answer, set up into a discussion board so you can see what your peers' comments are. Some other forms of assessment or projects, such as article reviews, will also be part of the course. I'd recommend that you complete about one module a week. That way you'll be a bit ahead of the game. That said, the first module is probably the biggest and most time-consuming. It also has several videos. So if that one takes a bit longer, please don't worry. There's so much shorter modules coming. If ever you get stuck or have a question, send me an email. I'm usually pretty quick with emails. If the question is easily answered, I can just email you back. If it's more complex, it might be best for us to set up a phone call or a quick video conference. I try to avoid using the messenger service in Canvas because it's so clunky, so please just send me an actual email and we'll get your questions answered. So welcome again. I'll promise to make this class as painless as I can. Thanks.